Good morning, Walk-Tober challengers. I have a indoor power walk for you on this cold morning. I know when it gets cold out, it's fall and winter starts happening, I just don't like to really get outside, but that doesn't mean I can't get something done. So taking your walk indoors is a fun and creative way to switch things up. And today we're going to up the intensity by adding in some light weights to our walk. So we're going to do a power walk today. It'll take you about 30 minutes to complete the power walk. And then I have some bonus abs at the end of the workout if you want to stick around. So for this workout, you'll just need one pair of light dumbbells, or even if you got some water bottles laying around, you can use your water bottles. If you want to repeat the workout, you want to up your resistance, you can freeze your water bottles to make them a little heavier, and then by the end of the workout, you'll have some cold water to drink. But we just want to make sure we're using light dumbbells because we don't want to impede our walk form with heavy weights. So just something light is all you're really going to need to add a little bit of added intensity. So the way this indoor power walk is structured is we have a 30-minute power walk. I've got 5 exercises. We're going to do each of the exercises for 40 seconds, and then you have 20 seconds in between each exercise where we are just going to power walk it out, okay? You're always going to be moving throughout the exercises I have planned, so you're always going to be getting in some steps. It's a continuous workout. There's no rest time, so go at your own pace. Okay, so we got 5 exercises that we're going to do with the weights, and then we go into the 20-second power walk in between each exercise continuously for 30 minutes. And then at the end of the workout, if you want to stick around, I've got a Fit Abs bonus workout where we have 2 ab exercises that we're going to be using the light weights for. And we're going back to back between those 2 exercises. 30 seconds of work for each of the exercises. We go through that for 3 rounds, so that's only going to take you 3 minutes of continuous work to finish out the workout today. Okay, so if you're just seeing this and you want to get started, make sure you have some space. Make sure you have about 30 minutes of your time. Make sure you have a good mindset and some light resistance. Like I said, a light pair of dumbbells or some water bottles, but you can also do this workout without any equipment as well. Okay, all right. I'm going to get up and get started and show you the exercises that I have planned for today's workout. All right, I'm going to use my light set of dumbbells. These are just 3-pound dumbbells that I have. First exercise is going to be a jack to press, and for this press, we're going to hold it in a neutral grip, so your palms are going to face in. And just a jumping jack pressing up. If you want to keep it low intensity, you're just going to tap out and press, okay? That's the first exercise. Then we go into our power walk. I like to do heel kickouts, and I'm holding the dumbbells at the head of the dumbbell so that I get a nice swing to my power walk, okay? Just kicking the heels out, all right? That's for the 20 seconds in between each exercise. The next one is a knee up side lateral raise. So we're going to be bringing our knees up, side lateral. And each time you bring your hands down, I want you to bring your weights underneath your knee. That's going to force you or help you to get that knee up. Getting that knee up is going to help work your lower abs. So maybe starting here in the side lateral raise. And that side lateral raise doesn't need to come up any higher than parallel, okay? Next one is a punch out front kick. So we are taking opposite hand, opposite foot, and punching out, drawing the arm back, working your back muscles, pressing it out, trying to reach out to your toe, okay? If you can't reach out a straight leg, just knee it up and punch it out. All right, 4th exercise, we're gonna go into a front lunge to a bicep curl. Front lunge, bicep curl, up, down, and up. Just like that. And we end with triceps with a reverse lunge. Kick it back. Tricep kickback. So tricep kickbacks, you're going to keep your arms and elbows into your side and just move from the elbow, kick it back. Palms facing in, and you add in that reverse lunge. If you can't go all the way back in the reverse lunge, you can just tap back, get those steps in. Same thing with your bicep curl. If you have problems with lunges, you can just tap it forward, and do the bicep curls, okay? The main part of this workout is we are staying moving. We're staying moving, we're adding a little bit of extra resistance to get some upper body workout, because when we take our walks outside, you know, we're working a lot of lower body, and maybe your upper body isn't getting as much work. So just adding in some light resistance is going to help you with that, but we don't want to add in too heavy resistance because we don't want to impede our walk form, and we want to make sure that we can go continuously for this 30 minutes, okay? Once the workout's over, I'll let you know about the bonus abs. It's going to be fun. 2 of my favorite ab exercises paired back to back. Everyone always says my ab workouts are challenging, ineffective, and fun, so you'll want to stick around for that, okay? All right, we're going to get started. Feel free to put on any music that suits your tempo, your rhythm as you're going through this workout, anything that's going to help keep you motivated and keep you moving, okay? All right, I'll be talking to you and coaching you through the workout, and we're going to get started. If you have a tracker, I'm just going to set mine to indoor walk because I want to see how many steps I'm going to get in this workout, and then we're going to get started. All right. All right, this indoor power walk, upper body focused is going to start in under 10 seconds. We begin with the jack and press, and if you're starting out, maybe just tap out to get yourself warmed up. If you're already warmed up, you can go right into that jumping jack, pressing up. I like to keep my elbows just slightly in front of me versus out to the side, so we've got that neutral grip. Palms are facing in. If you need to just tap it out to start here. As you go through the workout, you start to warm up and you start to feel good, and that action leads to more action. You can start doing the jumping jack, okay? 40 seconds of work, and then we go into the 20-second power walk in between each of the exercises. We got about 5 seconds left here. And into the power walk. Just tapping the heel out, letting those dumbbells swing. Maybe getting that heart rate down just a little bit from each of the exercises. But keeping up a nice pace, okay? Now we're going into our knee up side lateral raise. So starting the knee up, getting that knee up. Bring the dumbbells together underneath your leg. Getting that knee up to work your lower abs. And then really have that mind muscle connection on your shoulder to lift the weight up. So we're not swinging it, okay? Nice and strong. And good posture too, right? Good posture, you want to be leaning forward. Good posture, stand up nice and tall, bring your belly button in, chest to left in. Right into the power walk. Right back into that power walk. Always keeping our feet moving. And when we're going through the exercises, good mind muscle connection. 3, 2, 1. We're going into the front kick now. Kick it out and drawing that arm back. Squeeze, squeeze. Trying to lift that leg up as high as you can, as straight as you can, working lower abs. But if you can't keep a straight leg, bending is fine. Bring it up, okay? Slight bend is good. And then work on getting that leg a little straighter as you progress with the workout. Try to get a straight punch out, okay? So instead of punching down, try to punch out straight, punch, and then draw the elbow back. You're working your back muscles, okay? Right into a power walk. Woo! 2 exercises left in the round, and then we go through all 5 more times. So now you have your bicep curl to the front lunge. And we're taking it forward, down, and up. So we're going from palms facing in to palms facing up. Just trying to get that knee to drive down as low as you're able to. Okay, if you just need to do a quarter lunge, that's okay. We're just staying moving. If you can't lunge all the way down, just doing a quarter lunge is fine. We're keeping that leg in the front 90 degrees here, hitting our quads for lower body. Really squeeze your biceps, work that upper body. I keep my elbows nice and close to my sides when I'm doing them. Right to your power walk. So now we're going to finish with triceps. Can't leave them out. So we're going to do a reverse lunge next with the tricep kickback. Keeping those arms close to your side. Just hinging at the elbow. Taking it back. And lunging back as much as you can. So if you can't really lunge, you're just going to tap back and squeeze. Squeeze, okay? If you can, get that good lunge in. You're going to be working your hamstrings and glutes, but really also that mind muscle connection in that tricep. Back and squeeze. So now you know all the exercises for this workout. We have 5 more rounds. It's not a race. When we're going through the repetitions, we're focusing on good mind muscle connection. Every repetition as good as the first one. Not swinging the weights around. Even here, it's nice and controlled. Okay, standing up tall, belly buttons in. Right back to the top to your jack to press. Squeeze and press up, punch the ceiling. If you have to just tap, tap. But nice strong press ups. Getting those steps in. Keeping those arms lifted. Elbows slightly in front of my body here. So not out to the side. In the front. Palms facing in. And then we go into our power walk. And that bell rings right into it. Tap it out. Let the arms swing. Stand up nice and tall. So get those shoulders back. Don't let them just round. Shoulders back. Stand up tall. Belly buttons in. Tap that heel. Flex that foot. We're going into our knee up to side lateral raise. Starting with the weights under our leg. And bring them up. So I want you to get that knee up. You can take your hands and go pinkies up on this one if you want to. It makes it a little easier to get that weight underneath your leg. So the heads of the dumbbells hit, palms are facing back slightly, and you're leading up with your pinkies. Really focusing on that shoulder, and you're not swinging the weight. So that work's coming from your shoulder. Up and squeezing, not coming up any higher than parallel, but don't forget about that knee. Get that knee up there. So you're getting that ab work in, okay? And it's helping you stay nice and tall. We want to have good posture when we're walking, okay? So right here, shoulders are not, we're not here. Come on, stand up tall. Shoulder blades in. Belly buttons in. All right, we're going to our front kick, to our punch. Out, draw that arm in to work that back. And punch it out like you mean it, and kick, kick. Send that energy through your heel to the wall in front of you, or whatever's in front of you. Just kick it out. Punch out nice and straight. Draw that elbow back. Squeeze that back muscle. Stand up tall. We're not leaning forward here. Stand up tall. Come on. Belly buttons in. You got less than 10 seconds here with this one. Have fun with it. Right into that power walk. Focus on posture here. Come on. Tap it out. Maybe you're picking up your pace a little bit now. Feeling good. Like I said, action leads to action. You get started. You start to feel good. You're glad you started doing it, right? All right, we're going into our front lunge to bicep curl. Really squeeze, squeeze to bring those weights up. My arms are locked in at my side. So they're not out here swinging around. Okay, lock them in. If you can't lunge all the way down, just step it forward, okay? Step it forward. Have good posture, because right here you gotta focus on stability, right? Balance. So you have to lock it in. You gotta lock it in. Chest is lifted. Just a forward lunge, 90 degrees. Focusing on quads, focusing on biceps. Into power walk. Stand up tall, belly buttons in, and you're letting those weights just naturally go back and forth. We go into tricep kickbacks. Working our triceps. Arms out your side. Take it back and squeeze. And you're stepping back as far as you're able to. Here you're hitting hamstrings and glutes. It's a slight forward lean. And kick back and squeeze. If you can't do that, you're just here. And you're tapping and squeezing. Send those weights back. Squeeze, okay? And this finishes round 2. We got 4 more rounds. Yep. 4 more rounds of the 5 exercises. Up and squeeze that triceps. You're not just swinging the weight. I don't feel anything doing this. This doesn't do anything. You gotta really focus. Mind muscle connection, squeeze. All right, keep going. Keep going. Good morning. Keep going, keep tapping it out. Always good posture. So I don't know when you're on your outdoor walk if you're even thinking about posture. Standing tall. You need to think about that, okay? Right back to your jack and press. You tap it out, strong press up, up. At this point in the workout, you're nice and warm. Challenge yourself to pick up that pace. This is just another way to up the intensity of your walk so that you're not just doing the same thing all the time. Our body does get used to what we're doing, so we do need to, over time, up our intensity, switch things up. You know, we're adding in more steps. Maybe you're starting to walk uphill, adding in some uphill walks, right? Doing stuff like this, adding in some weights, just changing up every now and then what you're doing, okay? So that you don't hit a plateau, all right? Right into our side lateral raise, beginning with the knee up, out. So you can see, leading with the pinkies, up and squeeze, standing tall, belly buttons in. I'm focusing on those shoulders to bring that weight up. We're getting that knee up to hit my lower abs. So I'm not doing this, not doing this. Up, up, squeeze, okay? So like I said, it's not a race. I want you to get good reps in. You get the most out of the workout. You get more out of the workout when you do it effectively, okay? Versus having bad form. We don't want to injure ourselves either, okay? Woo! What is next for front kicks? Front kick and punch. Draw that elbow back. Squeeze, squeeze. Try to hit your toe with that weight, sending that energy out through your heel, and you're not leaning forward, up tall, up tall. Did we do our kick out? No, we didn't do a kick out, so we're just gonna keep doing this one. So we didn't do that power walk for 20 seconds. My fault. I was so excited to do this one. This is a fun one. Let's just go. Let's just go with it. The whole point is to stay moving, okay? So we're kicking out. Come on. I hope I didn't get off in the workout. That's all right. We're just gonna go with it. Come on, get that leg up. Kick that energy through your heel and stay up nice and tall. Keep those arms parallel to the ground. Draw that elbow back. Now we go into our power walk. Woo! So we got the bicep curls to go, tricep kickbacks to go. Then we'll be halfway done with the workout. Keep going. I'm gonna fix this mat here. It gets out of place. All right, bicep curls, front lunge, squeeze and up, squeeze and up. Really press yourself up off the ground if you're able to do that lunge, and really squeezing your arms to lift the weight, okay? Mind-muscle connection, nice concentrated bicep curl. And lock that belly button in, the stabilizer so they're not wobbling around. And stay up nice and tall, chest gonna be lifted here. Press up into that power walk. Woo! Now get those shoulder blades back. Don't let those weights around your shoulders. Come on. Up like you mean it. Come on. Nice and proud. You're here getting this workout done early on a Saturday. All right? Tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Send it back. And squeeze those triceps. Mind-muscle connection. You can also take the weights. So instead of going like this, you can go and send the head of the dumbbell back, kind of point it back, a little extra, I don't know, it kind of helps me have a little bit more mind-muscle connection with that tricep when I take the head of the dumbbell and point it back and squeeze. And again, you can just be here if you can't do that full lunge, but see how I'm pausing? Pause. Squeeze. Squeeze, okay? And right into the power walk. Woo! Keep going. Get some water. Wipe the sweat off if you need to. I think we're halfway done now. Just 3 more times, right? Is that right? Yep. Been about 15 minutes. 15 more minutes to go. Right back to the top to our dragon press. Tap it out. Get those steps in. Tap and tap. Stay nice and tall. Come on. Really tap that leg out to the side and press those weights up to the ceiling like you mean it. And breathe. Not holding our breath either. Halfway done with this power walk. Feeling good. Working upper body. Getting steps in. Getting it done even if it's cold outside. And finding a way to up the intensity of your walk so you're not always doing the same thing. Right into that power walk. It's important to do some resistance training. Okay, we want to build some lean muscle, right? Helps us to have better metabolism. Helps us to just be stronger in our walk, prevent injuries. Okay, here we go. Side lateral, knee up. Up and squeeze. So each time I want you to lock it in. Lock. Bring that belly button in. Stand tall. And we're not swinging the waist. They're not swinging. It's nice and controlled. I'm working from that shoulder, not swinging the weight up. If I'm just swinging, I don't feel it. Flapping my arms around. No, nice and controlled. Up. Squeeze. Knee up. Knee up. Arms. Nice and controlled. Yes, that's not a race. Every rep, as good as the first, every rep with intention. Into that power walk. And every exercise we're doing, our posture is nice and strong. Okay, we're standing upright, proud, chest, shoulders back, right? All right, now we have the punch out front kicks. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite foot, punching to that toe, sending the energy out through your heel. You're not leaning back, you're not leaning forward. Nice and strong and tall. Draw the elbow back. Work that back muscle. Punch it out, working shoulders. Woo! Kick. Send that energy right through that heel. Electricity. Come on. Stay in tall, don't lean forward. Bring that belly button in. 10 more seconds here, come on. Keep those arms lifted. Get that leg up. Right to your power walk. Woo! Get to do bicep curls and triceps. Next. Finish out round 4. I'm already ahead of myself. I might be. We'll just go until the bell stops. All right, here we go. Bicep curls. We're down and up. We're squeezing Arms are close to our side. Go from palms facing in, palms facing up. Just a slight little turn there with your arms, with your hand position, and down and up. Good posture. We're staying lifted. Throwing that belly button in. Keep our stability, right? Lock it in. Just driving that knee down as low as you're able to, right into that power walk. Get those shoulders back, okay? Shoulders back here. Right to our triceps. Next one. So the tricep, I really want you to squeeze and hold it, not just moving those weights around, okay? So like this. Squeeze up, squeeze up. Yeah, slight forward lean on this reverse lunge, that's fine. Okay, and reach it back. Really hit your hamstrings and glutes. You can't do that here. And squeeze, squeeze. Send it back behind you like you mean it. Up and squeeze. Going back to the top after this power, 20-second power walk. Those shoulder blades back, come on. You don't want to start doing this. Nope, one up. We go back to the top. I think we got maybe 2 more times through. Y'all know I'm bad about keeping track of reps. I get into it, I get excited, I start talking, and I lose track. I can stay moving, that's for sure. Let's go, come on. Punch and tap. Every single rep with intention. Don't slow down, okay? If you need to take a rest, take a quick rest, get some water, get right back into it. Keep pressing. Punching that ceiling, tapping those legs out. Power walk it out. Keep power walking. I'll fix this mat here. Keep tapping those heels out. Stand up nice and tall. Good posture. We go into the side lateral raise next. From here, knee up, out. My core is locked in here. Getting that knee to drive up past my belly button. Bring those weights together underneath and not swing it. Slight bend to your arm. Okay, slight bend. Draw it up. And breathe. You got 10 seconds left here. Working those shoulders. I love working shoulders. My favorite day to work. Favorite muscle group to work. Shoulders. Okay. Right into your power walk. Keep moving. Woo! You can take your weights outside too and do the same thing. Okay? Every minute, do something different. Maybe on your walk you stop and do your jumping jacks. Keep it moving, right? Get right into those front kicks. You can walk doing these too. Who cares what people think of you, right? It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm doing this for me. Get my workout in, okay? Maybe you're gonna motivate someone else to do it too. You never know. Don't worry about what other people think of you, right? You get outside and just walk along the trail doing this kind of stuff. It doesn't matter. Whew. 10 more seconds. Right into our power walk next. Get ready to close out this round. Stay tall, come on. Tap it out. Shoulder blades back. Smile is on your face, I know it. Sweat is dripping, yes. Right into bicep curls, let's go. Down and squeeze, and up. Press yourself up off the ground. Lift up to a good, strong, tall posture. Down, up, down, and up. Squeeze those glutes when you come up. Those heels on the ground. And keep those elbows locked in. I'm always going to be giving you cues to help remind you how to best do that movement. When I'm working out, I'm always giving myself little cues, always. So I know I get more out of the workout when I do every rep as good as the first, and I don't sacrifice form. Here we go. Kick it out. Finish in with those triceps. Keep moving. Pretty sure we just have one more round to go, according to my watch. We're at about 24 minutes. I'm gonna get those shoulder blades back. Don't let them start coming forward. Go right back to the, we're doing triceps. Triceps. Don't leave the triceps out. Kick it back. Strong kick back. Up and squeeze. And if you pause there for a second before you come up, pause. Make sure you're working that tricep. You have about 10 seconds left of this exercise. We go through all 5 one more time. Right back into that power walk. Getting ready to finish out the workout. One last round. Grab some water if you need to. Okay, shoulder blades are back. Chest is lifted. Woo! Here we go. Jack to press. You can do your jumping jacks or just tap it out. Nice strong presses. Strong punches, okay? Don't lose tension here, so we're not coming down like this. Down, up. Keep in mind, triceps, the back of my arms, parallel to the ground when I come down for the most part. Don't want to come down too far. Keep my arms lifted. Good posture, come on. Tap it out, tap that leg out, in, out. Finish strong. All right, putting that exercise away for today. Right into your power walk, keep going. One of these days, I'll fix these mats, or I'll get gym flooring. One of these days. All right, next exercise, side lateral raises. Last time you'll see this one today. Start here, up, get that knee up, strong march. Good march, good posture. Belly button's in. We're not swinging those weights. I want you to really bring your attention to your shoulder. Drive it up. If you start to swing those weights, you're gonna start activating, working another muscle. We wanna really focus on shoulders here and our abs. Good. Keep going, 5 more seconds. And power walk it out. Let those weights swing. Swing. Get a good stretch in. Coming down to the end of the workout. Front kicks to our punches next. Make sure you're driving back with that elbow to work your back muscles, okay? And stand up nice and tall. Punch. Punch. Tall. Punch without leaning forward. So draw your belly button in, send that energy through your heel, punch, and draw that elbow back and squeeze. Come on, stay tall, come on. Squeeze, squeeze, come on, every single rep. Challenge yourself, every single one. Don't give up. You got 3, 2, 1, into your power walk. We just got to finish up with biceps and triceps. We have those fit abs to look forward to. Bonus ab work today. Shoulder blades back. Remind yourself. All right, bicep curls. Here we go. Down and up. squeeze. Really concentrate that bicep curl, okay? Mind muscle connection. Lift that weight by squeezing the biceps. Come on. Stand up nice and tall at the top. Stand up nice and tall at the top. Good posture. Come on. Draw that belly button in. Squeeze your glutes. Down and up. Less than 10 seconds. And power walk. Let those arms hang and take those weights forward and back. Come on. Stand up tall, shoulder blades back, belly buttons in. Heel kick. Strong heel. Chest lifted. Triceps. Let's finish it out. And take it back and squeeze. Squeeze. Take advantage of getting that stretch and that reverse lunge at the end of this workout. Nice and warm. Less than 20 seconds in this exercise. You have about 5 seconds here. And 3, 2, 1, and power walk it out to the finish. Stand up tall, smile on your face. You're completing this indoor power walk. Up in the intensity, switching things up from what we would normally do. All right. And go ahead, rest, set your weights down. Get some water, wipe off the sweat. Woo! And we're gonna go into our fit with abs. I'll show you these 2 exercises while you are cooling down. If you wanna join me, we will be using the same weights. When I'm working abs, I don't like to use heavy weights. If I do use weights, I'll use light ones. But most your abs can take a lot of tension, a lot of time under tension. So with this workout, this bonus workout, we have 2 exercises that we're doing back to back with just 5 seconds to transition between the exercises. Okay, 30 seconds each exercise, and we're going to be doing that for 3 rounds. So 3 quick minutes of abs, but constant tension on the abs because there's no resting. Okay. So for your first exercise, you're going to use those same weights. We're doing a hollow hold, and if you're not certain what a hollow hold is, my folks know what it is because we do them all the time in the my Fit Ab program. So hollow hold, go ahead and start with your feet up, okay? And then you're going to also have your shoulder blades lifted. So start with your feet up and lower your legs down. Don't go past the point where your low back comes off the ground. So the key is to keep the low back onto the ground, belly button down, shoulder blades lifted. So we're staying here, we're creating tension from head to toe, okay? This is such a great exercise for your deep, deep abs, okay? What we're gonna do with this exercise though is we're taking our weights and we're gonna do a hex press, and we're gonna actively squeeze and press the weights together as we do a press. So you're squeezing in on the weights and pressing. We're in hollow hold. You can stay in hollow hold or you can add a flutter while you press, okay? But just make sure that low back stays to the ground, all right? Then we go into a Russian twist. So I have lots of variations of Russian twists. This one, we're going to be squeezing the weights together, just activating our upper body, our chest, but also it's going to activate a lot more core. So we're squeezing in as we twist. Now you can stay with your feet on the ground. I just want to make sure you're twisting your upper body all the way to the side and not doing this. This does not work your abs. This twisting, squeezing will. Now if you want to add in a knee in, you can do that to make it more challenging, okay? Those are 2 exercises. We're going to get right into it. 30 seconds each exercise, 3 rounds. You'll hear the bell ring. That means it's time to switch to the next exercise. And let's get started, okay? All right. bonus abs begins in under 10 seconds. And we're starting with the hollow hold hex press. You can add that flutter in if you want to. So arms are at your side and we're pressing and squeezing. Press and squeeze. Shoulder blades lifted. Lower back is pressed into the ground. Make those flutters nice and tight. Strong presses and squeeze. Bring the belly button down. And make sure you're not holding your breath. Chin is tucked. Transition to our Russian twist and squeeze. And you can just stay here, twisting, pressing in on the nipples. You're trying to press, press, or you can add in the knee ends as well. Make sure you're getting your whole body twisted to the side, not just your arms. When you come to the side, really press in and squeeze on those dumbbells. Woo! Now you're feeling it, right? 5 seconds. Woo! Right back into our hollow holds with the flutters. 2 more rounds. Just 1 round of this was enough, right? Woo! Definitely feeling it. Take a rest as needed. And make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Squeeze in on those weights. Come on, keep that lower back pressed into the ground. And 3, 2, 1. Transition. Woo! Squeeze in on those weights to the side, side, side. Twist, squeeze. Slight lean back. Get that weight all the way to your glute. Get that elbow behind you. Squeeze in. You can think about keeping your elbows locked into your side as well as you twist your whole body side to side. Less than 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. One more time through these 2 exercises. That's it. That is it. Come on. Let's go. Finish strong. And breathe. Strong exhales. Tight presses. Squeeze in on those dumbbells. Come on, 10 more seconds. Keep those flutters nice and small. Drive that low back into the ground. Belly button's down. You got 3, 2, 1. Let's finish it out. Woo! Squeeze in on those dumbbells side to side. Get that elbow back behind you. Bring that dumbbell all the way to your glute, twisting your whole body so you're locked in. So we're not just doing this. Lock it in side to side. Add in that knee in if you can. You got 10 seconds to go. Come on. Press in on those weights. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's it. That is your fit ab workout in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I like to add a little bit of abs onto the end of all my workouts. Don't neglect working them. Having a strong core is going to help you on your walk, okay? It's going to help you have better posture. It's going to have you better intensity with your outdoor walk, okay? All right, those of you in the WALK-TOBER challenge, we're hitting week 4 now, and we want to make sure we're changing things up, whether that's via your step count, walking further, walking for longer, up in the intensity of your walk, taking a different route, adding in some hills, or like we did today, adding in some weights, okay? Doing something different, all right? And as always with WALK-TOBER, it's not just about getting in a daily walk, okay, or walking all hours of the day. It's about being cognizant and aware of your activity level over the course of the day, all right? Hopefully those of you who started with me on day 1, you are now more aware of how much time you spent sitting and working, sitting while talking on the phone. Little things like maybe now you walk to the furthest restroom in your building. Maybe now you're walking to the coffee shop versus getting in the car and going a couple blocks, okay? It's these things that when we're more aware of them, we get in that more activity, and it's what we do outside of our general workouts where we burn the most calories. And I think a lot of you are noticing that now. And not just noticing that you're burning more calories, but you notice that you feel better, you're more energized, your stress level's lower, your mood is better. Maybe the injuries you had with knees and stuff are less, okay? So, things to think about as we finish this challenge. I want to know how it's helped you, okay? And let me know how you like this workout. I'll keep it up. You can do this workout anytime it's raining or cold out, or you just want to stay inside, okay? All right, y'all, be creative, find ways to stay moving, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend.